Alright, so now that we recreate the background with the IBK color, let's actually extract our subject with the IBK gizmo. So I want to connect that IBK color node to the IBK gizmo with the C input here, which is the color input. And then I want to connect the foreground input of my IBK gizmo to my plate. There we go. I will create a little dot here to make it look clean. And now let's hook up the viewer to the IBK gizmo. And it seems that nothing happened. Alright, let's open the IBK gizmo and let's see what we can do. Well, first we want to switch the screen type to green. And boom, everything disappeared. Great. If you don't use the IBK color, you could decide to pick the color as well using the eyedropper. And then you will change the screen type to pick here. Now, if we look at the alpha, we can see how great is this alpha. We do have a lot of small fine details which are awesome, like all the edges imperfection here and all those hair details. This is very, very great. We do have as well a lot of noise, but that noise got very, very small values and usually don't go above 0.3. So this is good. We shouldn't see it in the final results. And if we do, well, we'll come back to the IBK color and the IBK gizmo and we'll adjust that. Usually I don't touch much in the IBK gizmo. If I had something very wrong, I will more try to adjust my IBK color, to try to adjust my clean plate to get maybe a better result than actually adjusting the IBK gizmo. The IBK gizmo is good like that usually. But well, if you want to, you can adjust the red weight or the blue-green weight as well. That could help a little bit your matte, but be careful not to exaggerate it because you don't want to make your edges too solid, as you don't want to lose the transparency that you have in the hairs. So for me right now, I won't touch that. Another thing that you can do sometimes as well is to use the luminance match, and that will check the luminance of your plate and reintroduce more opacity where it's very bright. So in some case it will help, in some case no. You can just as well adjust the luminance level by enabling that option. And otherwise those guys will remove hard edge of your matte. And one more time, it works in some case and sometimes it just doesn't work at all. So the auto level will just basically use all the channels, but you can then overwrite and use only specific channels. Okay, I think this is it. I won't use those options and I won't use the luminance match for now, even if it seems to help a little bit my matte. But I'd like to first see how it looks like in front of my background before going any further. So we'll hook up my viewer to the merge node here, and I will basically take that guy and plug it to my IBK gizmo. And let's have a look. And you can see that we have nice hair details here. This looks great. And it's actually looking pretty good. All right, of course, we do have some holes in our matte here, as we said, right? But the core key is going to take care of that, as we are going to merge together those two keys to create our matte. And we are going to do that in the next clip. See you there.